Hello guys, it's a standard update here again. There is a news circulating that there is an increment in the tariff, in the electricity tariff. Can you listen to this video and hear from the Minister of Power?
We must be able to talk the truth to ourselves. We don't have the culture of consumption management in this country in terms of power, just because of the cheapness of the tariff we pay out. A lot of people come back from work, they want to have dinner, or they want to play with their colleagues down the road. They switch on the AC for the room to be cooling before they come back. Yes, some people will be going to work in the morning. A freezer has been left on for days. They will still leave it on when all the items in the freezer are already frozen. And 5, 6, 8 hours of their absence will not get into the freeze. They will still leave it to consuming power just because we are not paying enough. We've all been overseas before. We know how conscious the power consumers are to consumption of electricity.
Okay, that's very nice. This news was released some days ago. I didn't make any posts about it. Reason being that I was waiting to see the reaction of Nigerians. But funny enough, it baffles me that we Nigerians, we are not even perturbed or worried about it because of what an African man, a Nigerian man is meant to endure, even to a point of no elasticity. Let me tell you, the way Africa is, I've asked myself continually, how have African or the black race contributed immensely to the growth of humanity in the world? Okay, I have asked myself, why are people not reacting? Why are we not showing concern? Why is everybody inside the house talking? Is it a show of cowardice? Because when we try to endure, let me tell you, it's not that you see a black man, that the black man endures suffering and say it's going to be well, let's hope on God. It's not a sign that you are strong. It's a sign that you are a coward. Let me tell you, with the level we are in right now, let me use an African as an example, or Nigeria. During the 17th centuries of the USA, they are even more bigger and better than us. Because a white man will be like, no, I can't do this. They will come out. You see him, he will burn himself. If it is an Asian man will go after the family of the, maybe, let me say, the people that are making life unbearable for them. But here in Africa, Nigeria, what we will do, we just relax, we leave them. Because what? I don't know whether we are practicing democracy. Because there is no true democracy here. This is kind of democracy where people are being oppressed, okay? This is a country where there is no more subsidy again. You understand? The subsidy of fuel is removed. What preventive measures have you done to cushion the effect? Nothing. Oh, the subsidy for electricity now is almost gone. Even in school, the university subsidy is gone. People that even enjoyed free education are giving us student loan. And we are working like nothing is happening. When are we going to progress? When are we actually going to progress? Because sometimes I ask myself, is it still the same God that created the white with this mentality? Is the same God that created us, the black, with this kind of mentality? Because sometimes I will be like, maybe it's not the same God, or maybe on the 6th day God got tired and he was like, Angel Michael, I create the blacks. I'm not trying to dispute the fact or to insult them, but I'm trying to tell you the way we behave and the way it can be easily be explained to us. Okay, see, a country, the minimum wage is still the same. They have not increased it, just for the masses that you have sworn an oath that you are going to protect, love and serve. You didn't even increase their salary. You went ahead, you increased your salary. and you people are enjoying. Like, I ask myself, what are all these politicians doing with all this money they are swallowing, they are pocketing? What are they doing with it? They'll just stay, maybe see one fine girl like that, maybe from Big Brother, call him, sleep with her, or so. That's the person 100k does for what? Like, spending money lavishly. Look at healthcare. There's no improvement of healthcare. Okay, just look at the power plants Abia State built. No even governor have turned to say, okay, let me do this thing for my state. Nobody. Okay, this is a country where we don't even invest in what will benefit the individual, but we give subsidy for pilgrimage in Hajj. We spend like 90 billion. How much did Alex them and Bats used to work use and do for that? What are they calling that power plant? 10 billion. Like that money that we used to pay for that pilgrimage, that 90 billion, we would have had like 9 power plants. You see me say people will pay for it. We are paying for subsidy for pilgrimage, but we are not paying for subsidy for healthcare. My God. For what runs the economy? Like, oh God. And we Nigerians, we are working every day. We wake up, hey, we just go. And there is even the one that there is a new tactics now that are using upon us. They will be like, fuel will be sold for 1, 2. We will shout. After they will tell us, okay, the fuel will be sold for 1,000. We'll be like, it's better. Thank God it's not 1, 2. How is it better? God. Like, I weep for my country. I weep seriously for my country. I don't know. We don't hold people accountable anymore. We like, because of the rate of the impoverishment of poverty in us, like, we even tend to praise people that get money illegally, maybe through stealing of government funds or public funds. We praise them. They become a source of motivation to us because we have. And one thing I noticed that even here in Nigeria or Africa, we like corruption. Okay, let me take for example, someone might be in overseas like USA, and maybe someone closer to him might be a president or governor. Person will come back to Nigeria so that he will take the office of an SA because of what he wants to be doing, nothing, getting money. Oh God. We Africans, we need to stand up. Nigerians, we need to stand up. Are we not tired enough? Okay? I don't know what else to say. But if I will say, it's getting out of hand. We need to do something serious about this. Thank you all. Keep sharing this video. I love you all. Bye bye. I hope Nigeria will be great.